Welcome to the Family First Retirement Podcast with George Politaris. For more information, visit betrayawealth.com. Now, let's get to the show.
What is going on with Social Security? Back in '83, Congress reached a deal and benefits were cut by raising the retirement age, and revenues were increased by hiking payroll taxes. Now, that was 40 years ago, George, and now the Social Security Administration says if Congress keeps kicking the can down the road, benefits will have to be cut by 23% in less than 10 years. What solutions are you providing the families that you serve?
Mark, when we sit down with families, we're talking about having a total plan put in place. Because right now, retirement for a lot of people is gray. Really not sure when you're going to retire, how much you're going to have in retirement. Am I going to be able to afford to retire? This is the biggest questions. I hate the gray. I want it to be black and white. When you sit down with George, me, we're going to go over that. We're going to give you the Family First Retirement Plan. It's going to talk about your income today. So where the money's coming from today, what we've earmarked for retirement, your 401k, your TSP, your 403b, savings, CDs, all those things that we have put aside for tomorrow. We're going to see where our money's going to be replaced and come in. If we have a pension, that's great. That'll be an avenue of income. We're trying to get 3, 4, even 5 reliable, dependable, and most importantly, I think, is sustainable avenues of income for you. So your pension will be one of them if you have it. Social Security is another one of that. So when we talk about Social Security, are we concerned about these facts, these numbers they're talking about and having a reduction in 2033? Of course we are. We have options. The government has options. They can either increase revenue by 33% going into Social Security, which means they're going to raise what we pay into it, right? Or decrease outcome, the costs, by 25, or a combination of the both. And that's what they're trying to accomplish now. So we were really lucky being here at Betray Wealth. We were part of the test group about a new program, a proprietary program that we're involved with called the Social Security Risk Analysis Report. And that's part of your Family First plan we put together. It takes into the consideration of all your assets, what the probability of you having a reduction of your Social Security in 2033. So let's say December of 2032, your Social Security benefit's $1,000. In January of 2033, it could go down to $740, $730 a month. Is that a big difference from people, change for people, Mark, you think?
Yes, sir.
It can change your life, I think. That's an option. That's a big plan. But we're working with this. And if you're in that group of people that has a high probability of having that, I plan for it right now when we do your plan. There's 2 outcomes that could happen, right? We plan for it and it occurs in 2033. We have a reduction, but you don't care because you've planned for it. You took that in consideration and we're still in a great place going forward in retirement. Or the other option is the government gets their heads out of their backsides and they fix it and it doesn't happen. We're in a better place because we already planned for a downside or a change. So by using the proprietary programs that we have and using our plans, we're looking at how to protect you. Because at the end of the day, folks, we care about you. I care about Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I don't really care about Washington. I care about us, the individuals. And having a plan in place is proven to give people a better result in retirement to be in a better place and be happy. When you call us at 302-330-2166, I'm going to give you that Family First Retirement Plan. I'm going to give you your Social Security Risk Analysis Score. We're going to see the opportunities and the possibilities of changes coming and how to plan for that to benefit you most.
How much will you be affected if Congress acts or Congress does nothing at all? What is your Social Security risk score? 302-330-2166. It's all part of the Family First Retirement Plan from George Politaris and the team at the Betray Wealth Group, betrayawealth.com. Another conversation you're going to have is about annuities. Man, George, feels like we talk about annuities every week because it is. It's a pretty good opportunity for some potential guaranteed income in retirement. And in 2023, sales jumped of annuities 23% to $385 billion. That's the most ever. Here's more from Barron's editor, Ben Levinson.
Retiring has changed. We don't get pensions, and these things are insurance products, and they pay you pretty nicely. They give you an annual payout that stays the same until you pass away. I think the best way to think about these is as a supplement to your Social Security. If you have payments to make on your house or a car and things like that, that's a great way to make sure that you have an income to pay for it, and you can let the rest of your investments do what they need to do.
George, a lot of people seem to be leaning on annuities more and more. Do you agree this is a good option?
I do. I really do. Ben just said something. A lot of people don't have that magical pension anymore. Because we always talk about the 3 avenues of income. One of them is Social Security. We just talked about Social Security, how there's a possibility of having a reduction in that, right? We talk about our nest egg. And our nest egg is everything we've ever earmarked for retirement. Whether it's a 401k, a thrift savings plan for the federal employees, a 403b, a 457, the CDs, the savings, the money market funds, anything we have earmarked that we saved, squirreled away, sacrificed for to get. That's our nest egg. And then you have that pension leg. And a lot of people don't have pensions anymore, Mark. They've gone. If you're a federal employee, if you're a state employee, you are still one of the few blessed ones that have a pension. And you should be grateful for that, really, because it's a lifetime payment to you. And a pension is also known as an annuity. So when we talk about purchasing annuities to offset the loss of a pension, it's a great way to have that guarantee come in, to make sure that if the world goes a heck in a handbag, that money will always be coming into me come heck or high water. We need the plan for worst case scenarios, or at least that's my job. So when you call us at 302-330-2166 or stop in the office at 501 on Silverside Road in Wilmington, we're going to start that process. We're going to take you to places that you don't necessarily want to go to or think about. But I'm looking out for you and your family. And gentlemen, you've heard me say this before. When I meet a husband and wife, I'm more concerned about Mrs. than I am you, the Mr. Not that I don't care about you, I do. But we know some statistics that come true. A husband and wife, same age, the husband will be predeceased the wife by about 5 to 8 years, right, roughly speaking. The wives, but they're the caregivers as a rule. So she will take care of you. Leslie takes care of me and everything. But my concern comes when I leave and I go home, who's there to take care of Leslie? Who's there to take care of your wife? When we set up annuities, we have options. We have opportunities, and we can make them fit our needs. So when I'm gone, my annuity will take care of my wife. Leslie will never have a thing to worry about because A, she'll have an income stream coming in for the rest of her life. She'll have accumulation of wealth, have safety. B, a lot of times I get to put in a long-term care affiliate to these plans, which if my wife needs care and wants to stay in the home, I have a benefit set up for her. Because at the end of the day, Mark, I know we spoke last night. You have a beautiful family, a wife, a daughter. I'm blessed to have Leslie and the boys and my grandson, Mr. Archer, and my great daughter-in-law, Anna. I'm hoping the kids will be able to take care of mom, but I'm not going to plan on that. That's extra. I'm planning on Leslie being taken care of by me. And by using annuities, you can do that. Go to Patria Wealth, PATRIA Wealth.com, or call 302-330-2166, and let's schedule your no-cost, no-obligation meeting. Folks, if you save $200,000 plus or minus, and that's either through a 401k, a TSP, savings, CDs, give us a call. Let me give you the Family First Retirement Plan. Let me help you take the gray out of the next steps in life and make it black and white for you, because you deserve the questions that you have being answered. You deserve to be educated in this new area for you, because this is not what you do every day. And you need the information so you can make that educated decision going forward.
Investment advisory services are offered only through properly registered representatives of Impact Partnership Wealth, LLC, which is not affiliated with Patria Wealth Group. Financial professionals are not licensed in all 50 states. To find out if George Politaris is licensed in your state, please contact his office. George A. Politaris is not affiliated with nor endorsed by the Social Security Administration or any other government agency and does not provide legal or tax advice. Please consult with your attorney, accountant, and/or tax advisor for advice concerning your particular circumstances. Annuity guarantees rely on the financial strength and claims-paying ability of the issuing insurance company. Read your contract for restrictions, limitations, or penalties. By contacting us, you may be provided with information about insurance products, including annuities, offered through George A. Politaris, NPN number 175000473.